Okay, if you were to create a writer's survival kit, okay, what essential items would you include besides caffeine? Because that's what I need.
Noise cancelling headphones.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Not that I have one, but
Okay, but you
But it's a
think
survival
people should
kit, so
yes,
yeah,
okay,
no,
okay.
you go in a cafe and you cancel out noise. Because I think that might work for people who like to work in a crowded
Okay.
area.
Give me two more. It's a survival kit. Give me two more. Apart from the
A
coffee.
packet of nasi lemak maybe on the side.
that will put you to sleep. Right?
Yeah, because I would say before that I would say like a dictionary, but then nobody really
what's a
buys
dictionary?
Yeah.
Back in the day, it would be a dictionary lah. But
Walking shoes, because I think people should walk more, and I think when you walk, you are connected to the earth, and you can get ideas.
You
by
shouldn't be
seeing
wearing
things.
shoes. You should be barefoot and connect to the earth. No?
If can, but Malaysian roads, I don't advise it. Yeah, you never know what's in there. And I think, because I think it's essential to get out of the house.
Right.
So I symbolize that with walking.
Shoes, okay.
But then, I also suggested the noise cancelling name. Let's see. It has to be something tangible.
Okay.
right?
Yes, of course.
Why you got intangible?
Okay, this sounds maybe a bit exclusivist, whatever.
Okay.
A passport. I think you should travel.
Passport?
People should travel. But then, that sounds a bit snobbish because not everybody can afford to travel, right? So even if you don't have a passport, something like a bus ticket. Because I think you notice a lot more when you go to a place, really outside of your own comfort zone. Which is why I think, there's a lot of emphasis on getting Malaysians to write and all that. But I'm less interested in that. I would love a novel to be written by one of our millions of migrant workers.
That's
Because
interesting.
I think they have more interesting stories to tell than us. Because we are actually very spoiled. Malaysians are very spoiled, and we are very comfortable in our own mediocrity, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing. I think it's okay to be mediocre. Because compared to some other societies where they've accomplished great things in life, but they also massacred people. We shall not mention
Yes, we
names.
shall not.
So I think if someone is capable of great genius acts, those same people will be capable of great acts of barbarism. But we are neither. So we will never be a great race of. Race I'm talking about in national terms. We will never be a race of great achievers. But at the same time, we won't invade another country and kill them. So I think that's a good one. So I think that's a good one.
that's good
we
reasoning.
accept that for what it is. So I don't say mediocre in a bad way. Because I'm quite happy to be mediocre. Yeah. So, but if a migrant worker, imagine what they went through before coming here. And they look at us. Imagine what we look like to them, right? We have grown men who can't even walk to pick something from a kedai mama. They have to, come, you bring napkins. Macam tu kan?
Yeah.
A very observant worker, of course they don't have much time off lah. So that's the major fallback lah for them to write a book. But they will notice things about us that we've never noticed. And we would be so embarrassed maybe by what they've noticed about us. But if they write about it well, we also will want to read it.
Yes.
I mean, it may not read like a rant. It can be told with humor and all that. I think a lot of the best books come from that kind of perspective.
Right.
They are in it, they are in the society, but they are distanced from it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what...
That sounds interesting.
I think
would buy that book.
those books will be a lot more interesting than what we in our own navel gazing.
Yes.
Look at the controversies we have. It's also very, very petty, right?
Yes.
I mean, not as bad as Singapore. They have the most boring controversies in the world, right?
That's one for another episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
But our problems are kind of petty. Whereas imagine somebody who maybe they risk their lives coming here, right?
Yeah, and there's a lot of that.
Yeah. So I think, I'm looking forward to that book or those books. Maybe they'll write when they go back to their country, and those will be amazing. Yeah.
Right.
Audio Plus.